Hi everyone, good evening, and welcome to Keep Talk with Miss Coco Boughton. I got a great talk for y'all. Y'all just don't know. It is such a pleasure to have you all here and listening to little old me. Okay, well, not so little, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Lighten this up, right? Okay, so our first topic today is going to be about heart disease. As you know, it is February and it is Heart Disease Awareness Month, and that means women, you need to make sure that you're doing all you can to take care of your heart. Cardiovascular disease is the number one killer of women, causing 1 in 3 deaths each year. That's one woman every minute. One woman every minute. That's enough to pay attention to, y'all, for real. Warning signs are different from men. Know the misconceptions about heart disease in women. They could be putting you at risk. And I'm going to tell you some of the warning signs and symptoms of heart disease. Of a heart attack. Uncomfortable pressure, squeezing like fullness or pain in the center of your chest, lasts for more than a few minutes or leaves and comes back. Pain or discomfort in one or both sides of the arm, the back, neck, jaw, and stomach. Shortness of breath with or without chest discomfort. Other signs such as breaking out in a cold sweat, nausea, or lightheadedness. As with men, women's most common heart attack symptom is chest pain or discomfort, according to GoRedForWomen.org. Make sure that you're eating a healthy, well-balanced meal with lots of fruit and vegetables to help keep those arteries clean. You know, it will help. And make sure that you're getting your regular exercise in. Something else about heart disease, it can be hereditary. It doesn't just come from being obese, because there's plenty of skinny people who have heart disease as well. It could be hereditary. And if you have hereditary, then you have to definitely got to do your homework and find out who in your family has it, what did they do for it. One thing about heart disease is when we talk about it during the month of February, it is to prevent. It is for prevention, which means there are things that you can do to lessen your chance as a woman of having a heart attack. There are just things that you can do. And the things you can do to prevent is, first of all, talk with your doctor. Get regular checkups. Don't be afraid. A lot of women have anxiety and fear because I don't want to know the results. That's how they are. They don't want to know the results. But what will happen if you don't know the results? What's going to be the result of that? So it's better to be safe than sorry. Make sure that you have that regular yearly checkup or quarterly checkup. Some people get it done every 3 months. Make sure that you're keeping healthy blood pressure numbers and that, you know, your blood pressure isn't running high consecutive time after time. And also make sure that you're eating a healthy diet and don't overeat. Did you know this? Oh my God, let me tell you, did you know this? Overeating causes heart attack. And that's why a lot of times during the holiday seasons, you see a lot of people in the hospital with heart attack. And I'm going to tell you why. Because eating a lot of food all at once, what it does is it shifts the blood from your heart to your digestive system. And when that happens, it leads to irregular heart rate. Yes, irregular heart rhythm, which can lead to heart attack or heart failure. So be sure not to overeat. Another thing is getting your regular exercise. Make sure that you're out here getting some exercise done. Limit your alcohol. Don't smoke cigarettes. And another thing too is it's hard for women to quit smoking cigarettes. You know, especially if that's what you're used to. When something happens, used to going to get that cigarette whenever. Let me see. Whenever something good happens, when something bad happens, that's just your natural response. That's all you've known. And it's hard to quit smoking. But ladies, guess what? Try it. Got to try it. Got to at least try. Try. Another thing is managing your stress. Now, ladies, we are so guilty of this right here, trying to take on everything by ourselves, trying to act like we are superwoman, trying to act, well, we act as if we got something to prove. Every time we turn around, every day that we wake up, we're trying to prove something to the next man, to the next woman. And all it is doing is causing stress. And when you have a lot of stress going on in your life, guess what's happening? Over 1,400 biochemicals are responses to stress. And this raises your blood pressure, and it also messes up with your heart rhythm and heart rate. It raises your heart rate as well. So we want to think twice before we start stressing. That's why I recommend the Tai Chi. I recommend that you do some type of praying, meditation, to help calm you down, to relax you so that those vessels aren't squeezing, getting the life choked out of them. Okay? So that's what I have for you concerning your heart. And ladies, I hope that you will definitely go ahead and make that appointment with your doctor to get your blood pressure checked. Because if you have heart disease, chances are you can have a stroke as well. So let's not leave out the fact that you can have strokes if you got cardiovascular disease. And women over 40, if you're not taking a daily aspirin of 80 milligrams, definitely talk to your doctor about getting you started on that, because that can help reduce having a heart attack, reduce your chances of having a heart attack.